Hi friends, I've just unpackaged this 3 feet by 5 feet American flag. It is all polyester. It's meant for outside use. However, you can use it indoors, but it is built to withstand all sorts of weather, most particularly wind, so high winds. I'm sure we've all seen at some point or another one of our flags flying high and it's shredded on the end, and that's because it's probably gotten years of use, but also it's withstood very strong winds and all sorts of weather conditions. So it's important that you do buy a flag that's been that they've paid attention to and taken the time to reinforce. Again, this is 100% polyester, so do not, if you are going to wash it, you can wash it. However, wash it on cold so that the colors aren't bleeding and so that you don't get any shrinkage, and then you'll have to hang dry it. For the most part, because it's polyester, you should be able to just wipe it. So if you got something on it, you could probably just wipe it off with a rag, or maybe even use mild dish soap to do so. Again, hang dry it though. If you do have to wash the entire thing, do not dry it in the dryer. And then of course, don't use an iron on it. If you do feel like you need to use an iron or a steamer, make sure that you use it on the lowest setting that's meant for polyester. So again, this is 100% polyester. This flag is 3 feet by 5 feet. It's perfect to hang either in your office, inside, like I said, or you can hang it above your eaves, over your porch. You can hang it if you're fortunate enough to have a flagpole at your home. You can do that. This is perfect for home use, for work use, for schools, wherever you might be, for holidays, for parties, for work functions, whatever the case might be. We have President's Day coming up here in the next couple of weeks. It's February, so this would be perfect. Go ahead and replace your old flag with a new one. Also, this will be great and look wonderful during the month of July as we decorate and celebrate 4th of July, right? So just a couple more things I wanted to point out. This does have the double, I can't think of the word, brackets right here, I believe, is what they're called. But they are brass, and notice that they are reinforced. So sometimes when you see these, they just pop out because they haven't been, grommets, that's what these are. They haven't been placed carefully, but these, they're not gonna go anywhere. They're gonna stay in place so that nothing will fray. But this is where you'll hang the flag from. So love that it's good quality. Again, it's brass, so it's not going to rust out in the elements. Then also notice how beautiful the stars are. They've all been embroidered. And then what I love about these stars, both on the back side and the front side, is that you don't see any stray loose strings. So again, a lot of times you'll see that where you have to go through and you have to clip off the stray strings. This one, you don't need to do that. So love the high-end quality. And then also please note that all throughout the flag, on every edge and surface, or where a new fabric meets another new fabric, you have the double stitching. So you have it along the borders throughout the flag. You have it along all of your stripes. It's all over, great quality. Again, that double stitching is what's going to guarantee that this thing's not going to fall apart out in the high winds and the different weather conditions. So check it out right here. I just noticed this. Along with the double stitching at the very end, we've got quadruple stitching. So this is generally that end where if you drive by like a work or a store that's hung a flag, and it's been up for a while in the different elements and seasons, it's usually frayed right here along this edging. So they've taken that into consideration, and they've made sure to go ahead and reinforce the stitches 4 different times. So you're not going to get that fraying. Anyways, beautiful flag. Go ahead and check it out. Your 3 by